Welcome to Can I Harass You for a Second? My name is Calvin. Today, as Corey does the largest yawn that he could ever do, is I'm here with my temp co-host, one of my two temp co-hosts, Corey. Corey, the question that everyone has, the question that's on everyone's mind, the question that everybody thinks of the first time they open this pod is they're like, "How the fuck are you?"
The shit don't matter to me, man.
This shit don't matter to me.
We smoking that submersible Zaza.
we we in the Kent next to the lake, but there's no ladies. we down the street, not in the street. we're a radius away from almost everything and yet nothing at the same time, which is what Can I Harass You is all about. Everything and nothing all at the same time. Corey, how was your week been? What is some things you're excited about?
Kind of a rough week. Didn't feel too great for the last couple of days.
Yeah,
but
you were sick. You were sick as fuck.
We're getting back to a hundo. But we're doing better, and better is definitely the way you want to be. Oh god, we getting back into this shit. We getting that schedule flip around, everything going sideways, and we just live in it. That's the way it be.
I like that. I've been doing, putting in my work for the YouTube. Check out YouTube, always be plugging. YouTube.com/Mezrec. We've put up a bunch of shorts. One of them got to 5K today. And I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but I posted it yesterday. Because I posted it yesterday and we hit 5K today. It was a little funny Elden Ring thing. I was climbing a ladder and I said, "Can you die on a ladder?" And Jiffy's like, "Yeah." And then I do this big sigh. And then I go on this rant about like, "Oh, you played Bloodborne. How did you not know?" And I'm like, "Because it's a different fucking game."
This isn't Bloodborne.
It's like 15 seconds and it's getting good reviews, did a bunch of likes and stuff. And, but all of my videos are getting like, cause for a while it was just like, I was getting 30 views on a short, 50 views, 100 views, like it was like, okay, cool, dope. But now all of them are in the like hundreds. Every chunk is in the hundreds. Some of them are 1,000. One of them's at 5K. Like it's working. Yours and mine episode, Corey, gets like at like 34, 35 views or something, which is
hell yeah,
awesome. Absolutely amazing. Phenomenal. Austin, yours is going up Friday. So that'll be fun. It's called the Cluscasty.
The Cluscasty.
I have to cut out the music video at the end because it's apparently blocked globally. So sadly, we will have to chop out the music video part of it, which is very upsetting because that's part of the branding. But I also should find music videos that aren't going to get me demonetized. So
that's probably for the best.
I cooked up this cool chicken thing, and if you want to help me out with this recipe, guys, I took chicken tenderloin, boneless chicken tenderloin, and I wrapped it in bacon and then threw it into the oven. I seasoned the chicken and all that stuff, but I feel like there was more I needed to do. I feel like I needed to either cook the bacon a little bit more and then wrap it and then finish it off and then cook the chicken. I feel like I need to cook them separately and then do the wrapping.
I mean, here's what I'd say. I would say you probably want to cook the chicken low and slow first a little bit. Do like a marinade, get a shit ton of paprika on that shit, and then wrap it with the bacon and broil it. And like slowly rotate through the broiler, get that shit nice and crispy.
Sorry, there's a fly. I'm listening.
You're not just clapping for my commentary? Just very.
I'm not gonna get this fly. It's just
you gotta get that crisp, but you also have to get that fully cooked.
That's right? The thing, and it was fully cooked. I ate it. I've eaten it. I opened it up. The temperature was like a buck. It was like $1.70, $1.75. So it was good cooked.
Which is good for chicken tendies, yeah.
It was just one of those things. I was like, I should have done more with this, but I did like that I started it because I was like, fuck, I don't want to do this. I'll just cook the chicken. And I went, no, try your stupid idea. You had a fucking dumb idea. Try the idea. And it's not that it's missing a little bit of flavor. It's a little bit dry because I overcooked the chicken while trying to cook the bacon, Yeah. So that was the issue. I really need to get the bacon a lot more cooked. But that was about it. That was as exciting. My YouTube, I'm putting in work. Shout out Kaiser, keeping me regular. He's getting back more into the swing of things, and we're moving things forward. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to a party at my friend's house. She's moving, so I'm going to a party on Saturday. So that's fun. It's more of a kickback. I think it's going to be like 5 people playing some Cards Against Humanity and stuff. But the drinking and smoking and hanging out. So that'll be fun, social. It's really about it. I mean,
drinking, smoking, hanging out is like the fun part.
No, true. But people are there's all these people that are like, if you can't have fun without being, intoxicated, I feel sorry for you or something. And I'm like, all right, well, like, because if it's just going to the function to drink and stuff, we're just watching YouTube, hanging out. Like, we're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Sober people are also just hanging out, but they're drinking spritzers or whatever the hell. I don't fucking know. Like,
I guess.
Like,
I have a black cherry soda right now.
That's an example. That one
that's
right
a good
there.
example. Yeah,
that is an example right there. So I don't really have any like crazy segues, but we were talking about ladies earlier. The ladies that are not out by the lake. And I saw a really funny article. This was a couple weeks ago, and I didn't end up getting to it. But Lonely Ape closed. All right, so there's something called the Lonely Ape Dating Club.
Okay.
And so you would have your bored ape. They would have their bored ape. And
do you have to own the NFT?
Yes.
Oh God! Canceled due to a lack of women.
Canceled due to a lack of women.
No.
So there's more to it. There's not really any more depth to it than this paragraph. But it was just a dating service for people who owned the NFT to then find other people that owned the NFT.
They were made for each other.
Yes. They were made. Oh, shut up. Shut down. Where a profile picture is a $200,000 cartoon of a chimpanzee in a cowboy hat. While you make coffee, you stop scrolling for a second to threaten legal action against someone who took a screenshot of your chimpanzee. Just because they can, and then you settle for a long day of looking at graphs and hoping $1 trillion crypto cash won't hit your wallet too hard. But as the day drags on, you begin to feel like there's something missing. How could this be? You have everything you dreamed of. A little pregnant woman from Damien's Hearst Certified Lover Boy cover, a cozy plot of land in the metaverse, the ire of art establishment, then it hits you. What you're lacking is love. So that was this. That was like the base for this. It was like, what if crypto bros could meet up with crypto girlies?
So hold on. It's natural. We've got 2 faces on screen, so I assume that you've matched.
You have now matched, yes.
So you can send message or
monkey around.
What does that mean?
No fucking idea. What
does that mean that you like send them? I don't think that's what you're looking for.
I'm not going to find it. No idea, Corey. All right, what's your hypothetical? What do you do when you monkey around?
Well, I'm just sitting here like, it's got to be topical, right? Like, are they sharing like other pictures of their NFTs? Like, look, these are the ones that I bought. This is like 12-year-old kids like showing each other their pogs in the 90s. Like,
yes, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what NFT. Go, Austin.
Monkey around probably just means that you buy more crypto. Would be my. It just
not wrong.
Back to buying more crypto.
Yeah, it just puts you right back on.
It's their own crypto. Yeah.
That's insane. That's fucking insane. Anyways, I thought that was really depressing. I thought it was one of those things. I was like, oh, that was a thing. Because imagine the oversaturation. Not that women can't be crypto girlies. If you're a crypto girly and you're doing successfully, I did see a bunch of Instagrams pop up that were crypto girlies. I don't know where they ended up or how they're fine because I didn't follow them because I fear crypto because I feel like I don't like credit cards as fake money. That's fake money. Like that's fake money.
Yeah, it's about as fake as you can get and still have it be money. I don't know. Oh, it's just a fucking rabbit hole, man. Like, technically speaking,
it's really just a stock that you buy that doesn't have any company or backing behind it. At this point, right? Like,
yeah, but it's still. I fear it just seems scary.
Functions.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's kind of like how people buy and sell on Wall Street, right? Because when they're buying and selling, most of them aren't like buying to hold. You know, they're not buying stock in the company because they feel like they should support the company that they think is going to do the right things and that they'll get money out of it. So, I mean, technically speaking, this is just an extrapolation from that, right? So
Yeah,
instead of
except there's no actual backing behind it. Like there's no hard like you don't like if there's a liquidation, there's nothing for it. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, well, that's
I
what
guess
I'm saying. Is
if there's
this?
liquidation, there's really not more for people who are holding the stock.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well, it's like
but
we went from the gold standard to the silver standard to the gold standard, and now I don't even know what the hell we call our standard at the moment. But the
we just
standard is
don't have
just that
any standards
we
anymore.
agree that a dollar is equal to a dollar, which like fair, I guess, but also you see where I'm coming from in this. Like it's not backed per se; it's backed by the government say so, and by people agreeing that this must be worth something because I don't want to be bankrupt right now. You know. So I mean, if that's not like a decent segue into the NFT landscape, I don't know what is.
But a
Like,
dating profile based on how cool you are.
look, there's nothing stopping you from making an NFT out of you matching with somebody. Like the concept of
Hey
you
babe,
matching
I
with
got you a
somebody.
present. Somebody's gonna buy this picture of when we matched. That's fucking nuts.
It doesn't even need to be the picture. It can just be the digital event that happened in the app.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, it's bullshit,
I
right?
don't like this.
Like, it's very uncomfortable.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. But I do have something that both of you are not going to like in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, good.
Great.
I'm so happy about that.
This is
Ween Wow.
Ween Wow by Tech Lin Tao.
Brand new banger.
I'm just getting big Daniel Thrasher vibes out of this. Yep. 100%. This is like halfway between that one Daniel Thrasher banger and Macaron Chacaron.
It's so good. Makes you feel something. You know what I mean?
He looks like Nile Red, too.
I don't know if this is Tech Lin Tao. I think this is a picture of a person. I'm like 90% sure that's not the person.
Can you please look up a channel called Nile Green? Nile Green. Nile?
Oh.
Like the Nile. Might be Mr. Green guy. It is possible. Give it a scroll there. Yeah. Here
Nile
we go.
Red.
Yeah, choose one of the Nile Red ones, Cal. Just a little short Nile
It's
Red
your
one
boy
there.
Nile Green again. Today I'm extracting more caffeine from my... Oh no, I dropped my glasses in acid again. Which pair is it? I can't see. So unfortunate. Oh my god, something is wrong. I think I might be bad at chemistry. Oh no, my caffeine is... Anyway, after boiling the solution
Nile
down,
Red is my favorite, and this is
it
just
turned into a
beautiful.
nice white powder. The final yield, 342 grams. Are you joking? Pathetic.
Where's
That's
his
not the
face?
1 kilogram yield of caffeine I was hoping for. I need
Well, so
white
you know
hats to
Nile
be
Red.
better
This
at
is one of the chemistry
and get my
dudes that I watch
caffeine
when I'm
yield
trying
to
to fall
1
asleep.
kilogram. Warning.
He
these
shows
white
no
hats-
face. Your argument is invalid.
Yeah, no, it's a deep fake of Nile Red.
This?
He looks like Nile Red, which is why that made me think of that.
This might be Tech Lin Tao, but I found a fun little electronic remix.
Oh God.
I'll only play a short portion of this.
Okay.
It's by Vresos. He's got a couple songs that I liked.
I have questions.
I have 0 answers.
Now I'm getting Square Pusher vibes. There's like an Aphex Twin quality to that video, okay?
I thought I was having a stroke the first time I listened to it. I was like, I heard it a long time ago. They were doing like, what are you listening to? And it was in promotion. And it was this white dude who was dressed in like Jinko style jeans with like a ratty t-shirt with dreads, smoking a backwood the size of his goddamn fucking arm. And it was like, you know, Ween Wow by Tech Lintau. And then I looked at his Instagram like, this would be a person that would listen to this. And I cannot find the Instagram to save my life. I've looked up every single fucking keyword. I cannot find it to save my fucking life. And it makes me super sad. So yeah, that was Ween Wow. I didn't really know what it meant. And it's probably like, you know, one night they're like, no, bro, you have to listen to like in between the beats and in between the words, man. Like you're missing it, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This just kind of blew me away. You know what I mean? Especially because you're into music and Austin's into music. You guys both understand music a lot more so than I do, or a different understanding of music. You know what I mean? And I
mean, it just strikes me as he's noodling. I'm here for it. You noodle. When you have an instrument, he's got the voice, you just noodle on that shit and you see what comes out of it. And apparently he did well enough to get a couple remixes, so I can't complain.
He only has 600 followers or something, but I know that the song is definitely blown up because I've seen it in a lot of places.
Well, because it fits a vibe, right?
Yeah.
It's that like moody, like what would be a good example? I don't even know. We've listened to a couple of these, like on the Kent playlist, Cal. Like, you got the moody backtrack, and then some guy rapping in the foreground about how
like the fucking
and his girlfriend left him. And,
so that was the swaggy beats, like the swaggy tracks.
Swaggy beats,
swaggy tracks. I still listen to a lot of those songs, though. I love those songs.
I mean, they're bangers. There's a reason why the formula works.
We're gonna just keep. We're gonna keep.
Ween Wow.
Ween Wow. So
that was my contribution to that.
You have no words for that.
I liked it.
Yeah, I can't say it was disliked it, right?
I
like
liked
it's.
It. I don't know. I like stuff. I try not to think about liking music too much because I like music, but I don't know a lot about playing music. Every time I tried to play music, I've been quite bad at it. So I've just stopped overthinking it and been like, yeah, I like this, or no, I don't like that. So
that's fair.
I feel like that's a good place to be.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this is. I found it. It's Guanbue.
I keep seeing these channels.
Yeah.
I think that's a pigeon head, and that half the time it's the same pigeon head, but they tuck the beak inside because it's rubber.
Yeah, because it looks like the thing from the Black Lagoon. But this is just two brothers. If you make a noise, you get hit again kind of situation.
Yeah. Oh, the longbow.
There's no rules.
Well, they're like doing rock, paper, scissors, kinda. What is that?
That's just like a duck. Maker. It's like a frog duck caller.
You think a duck call? It could be a duck call.
And then there's let's see, there was the bottle one. They did this one.
There was one where they were like blindfolded too. Okay. Is that a oh god, I don't remember what the heck. They're just playing whack fuck.
It just
Who's
says
filming.
This one is them facing hot shit.
Oh boy.
美味，哇，美味，爱吃。等一下，面无表情。
How many bruises did these guys have? Oh, the nips. Yeah, Foghorn is accurate.
快到你了，快点！是不是？不吃，是不是？不吃，是不是？吃。好，冲上加冲！你看看什么叫真正男子汉。
Oh, an onion
Oh, an
and a
onion.
wasabi.
Crunch.
得劲吧？手拿开，放开，放开。哦，啊！
This is just
有表情了，
cross-cultural, man.
有表情了。
Oh. The echo. Oh my god. This one goes out to all the juggalos and juggalettes.
This one's silly.
Do they have to clap?
I.
Oh. Really just get it as far as he can. Get the leverage. Yes, the leverage.
I just don't understand.
What's not to understand? This is perfectly understandable.
Is this what we're
just-
doing? Is this what we're doing at the Cora's bachelor
Yes,
party?
That's the bachelor party. That's the whole thing. With the horrifying face masks and everything. It's eyes wide shut, but especially weird. Just like
I didn't really. I watched one. I went, oh, I got to see more now. Like I always just dive right in because I'm like, oh, I like this, you know.
yeah, that moment of, huh, click.
So I saw a really cool Japanese wrestling thing among the trend, or you know, on the line of I watched it and I liked it. And my coworker, his name is Dustin. He was named after Dusty Rhodes, so he's been a wrestling fan his entire life. And I was talking to him about Japanese wrestling, and I'm like, dude, it's fucking nuts. I can't even imagine versus. I can't even like imagine doing that. That'd be so cool. There's so many things more in wrestling that a lot of people don't know about. But Japanese wrestling does it correct. There's this dude named Kenny Omega.
Gonna say we're not talking about sumo here, are we?
No, this is Japanese wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Professional Japanese wrestling.
Like pro
And
wrestling. Okay.
So you
yeah.
know how you have like the whatchamacallit, like you have like extracurricular that you can take instead of like PE.
Yeah.
So they have that in Japan too, where you can take like a sport instead, and wrestling is a sport in Japan.
Okay.
So you go and you train, and this girl was just prolific. Something like crazy. She was just super good. And my coworker was even telling me like he's selling her offense. Like it's a great fucking match. We'll watch a little bit of it because I don't really understand wrestling, but
どうする？おお！これがはるかの返答だ。
Oh god, she's got
おお、
murder
ど
in
う
her
した
ass.
もんだと、どうしようかなと、このケニー・オメガ。さあ、試合が始まりま
Who's
した。
that?
3分。
Sorry, Pretty Boy
おー
George?
蹴り一発、右の張り手、左、右。
Japanese Pretty Boy George?
no, it's a white dude, Kenny
お
Omega.
お、右。強烈なキックが入りました、はるか。さあ、ロープに送ろうと懸命。無理ですよね。さあ、捕まえてしまいました、髪の毛を。これにはブローイだ。髪の毛はよく上がりませんね。ロープに送る。さあ、今度はどうする？上位戦。さあ、担ぎ上げた。
Oh, the fireman.
He's about to do a backbreaker on her. Oh no!
今度はどうするんだ。お、さあ、こ
Yeah.
こからはるかは
Beautiful.
16の体に。
Absolutely
あ
beautiful.
ー、すごいですね。わー
I never understand who's winning in these situations, you know?
そして本田神
Oh, and she got him on the ropes and tripped him. Hits him in the face! Yeah!
正面から上がっていく。
I would definitely go see this live.
バックフリーから取る。
Oh, not the backbreaker, bro.
ブーイング。ですよね。
You can do pro wrestling as your sub sport?
Wrestling's a huge deal in Japan.
That's beautiful, though. I wish we could have done that.
Oh man, she's struggling.
夏休み編3分間。さあ、はるか頑張れ。
Oh, into the pole.
Oh, she's getting fucked up, bro.
さあ、はるか頑張れるか。
I mean, talk about a heel turn on that one.
He is.
江戸川区出身の
He
9
has a
歳。
spider on his
頑張れ、は
ass.
るか。ヒップファイトの素晴らしさを伝えたいと。そうして
Went for the double.
Oh, God. The ref is pissed at him.
Oh man, she's getting fucked up. How's she gonna come back from this, bro?
になりたいと話していたはるかです。
I mean, if it was me, I'd say she punches him in the nuts. We're going to get a Johnny Cage moment here in a sec.
担ぎ上げて、差し上げる、差し上げる。投げちゃいけません。これ投げたら大変なことになりますからね。
Oh, she got out of it.
Yeah.
No, honey, you just have to roll. No, honey, roll left. Okay. Like,
うわー、さあ、この上から飛べるのか、はるかはどうするんだよ。
Getting up on the corner.
やってしまった。
from the top of the ropes.
From the top of the ropes.
いやー、9歳
Hey, we might as well finish it. Might as well finish it.
I mean, at this point.
ビッグファイトの素晴らしさを今伝えております、このはるか。ちょっとふらついている。
Oh my God. Yes.
リングサマット。ホール体勢に入る。どうだ。
Oh, and he knocks her off.
飛ばされてしまいました。しかしはるか、危ない。
彼の技で、空気投げみたいなこの。
入った。これは。
I think that's the most Japanese thing that I've seen so far.
バシッて言いましたね。
ねえ。
He's one of their. I think he's one of the top wrestlers at the time in Japan, if not still one of in the world.
木で投げる
What makes sense?
波動拳のようにね。さあ、そしてはるかをコスチュームを掴んで、はるか大丈夫か、動けるのか。小部屋の路上はちょっと無理攻撃を続けている。肩車の状態だ。肩車、ここでどうする。
Piggyback right of
危
death.
ない。おっと
Dangerous.
3分経ちました。3分でドローということで、なんとか耐え抜きました、はるか。
あれでジャーマンに投げられたらね、
Oh, they timed that.
そうですね。ちょっとはるか、ね、
She's
頭を
having
押さえ
the
ており
time
ま
of
す。
her goddamn life. right
Absolutely.
now. She is having the time of her fucking life, dude.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, Dusty was talking. I was like, who would, you have wrestled a 9. He's like, I don't know, Bret Hart. And, these are big names. And can you imagine? You're 9 years old and you're going toe to toe with your favorite wrestler.
Beautiful.
That girl's life is fucking. I hope she continued on in wrestling. She's apparently has a gift and is prolific. Those were some moves, bro.
Damn
And
right.
also, you gotta give it to the man working with you. When you're working, you're sitting there like, all right, Corey, I'm gonna shoot a double leg, and they're like, okay, cool, I'm going for and when they're tied up a little bit, they're like, all right, you're gonna flinch off to the left, I'm gonna hit you with this. Okay, cool. You need to trust the person's going to be able to do it, and you need to trust that the person who you're doing it to is not going to get hurt because they know what you're about to do.
Well, because there's no, just because it's so highly produced doesn't mean it's not like a rigorous sport.
Well, it's also performant.
You need to know how to fall.
It's performative.
Exactly.
It's fucking a performance, dude.
You got to know what you're doing. You got to know how to take a fall. You got to know whether or not your partner is going to be able to take the thing that you're doing. Just beautiful.
Like Austin, if I'm in a park and a 9-year-old is harassing the girl I like, I'm gonna break their leg. You know what I mean? Right?
I'm a tap out on that one.
I wish that you
Oh,
had at the time.
oh
I wish
Austin.
that you had at the time. It would have ended better for everybody.
Another day of not getting canceled. Beautiful. Beautiful.
You don't want to beat up a child.
No.
I don't. Speaking of beating things up, I found this. I don't know what to say about this guy. His name is Neutral Drop on the Instagram, and I think he works. Oh, the worst thing you can do to vehicles: burnouts and donuts too. So he goes up to these cars. He's like, "All right, let's do the shovel test."
You just don't do it.
The shovel
Folks,
test?
you never waste a windshield. You just don't do it.
What?
Long distance, you don't waste it.
You don't waste it?
You don't waste it, folks.
How are they wasting it?
I don't know.
Is he wasting it?
I've tried figuring out like what his fucking videos are actually about, but it's just him hitting cars.
Had to close the hood, didn't I? Jeep. Had to close the hood, didn't I?
It's just him fucking up cars the entire time.
Does he work at a...
Folks, a lot of people were wondering if it would be hard to bat out the back window of a Jeep. Hold on.
Man's doing what he loves.
Nah, it's pretty easy. You just put a little anger into it, you swing really hard, it goes right through.
Does he work at a
I
junkyard?
think he works at a junkyard.
He's got to
But
work at a
The guy from
junkyard, right?
Breaking Bad.
That's what I'm saying.
This is what I
Everyone
thought Breaking
wonders,
Bad was
can the
about.
DeWalt, can the leather seat hold up to the DeWalt claw hammer end? We shall find
No.
out. Apparently no. Apparently no. Apparently no. DeWalt hammer wins.
I feel like DeWalt's win most of the time. DeWalt's a good brand, bro.
Fairly clean, door handle test.
Door handle test.
That was weak.
What are we-
I gotta say, it was weak. We'll do it back.
We'll do the
We'll do the back.
And so it's just a fun thing. Like, I feel like I would definitely do one of those like rage room things, but rage rooms are silly because you're in the full
100%,
in the full garb and you've got like these weird specialty items. No, bitch, I want to fuck up some cars. I want to beat the shit out of a car and then light it on fire. You know what I mean? Sipping a beer while I'm watching it explode. You know what
There
I
was
mean?
a web comic I was reading where they were talking about, hey, have you seen Janice? Oh, she's having a pretty hard time right now. I heard that she went to the break room. And he's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll go to the break room. And he shows up at the break room. He's like, Janice, how you feeling? She's like, I'm doing great. And she has a hammer that's like halfway through a TV. Which, look, I would love to have a break room at work. That sounds excellent. Like, put it in the back. Let me just collect a bunch of shit. And I will supply, like, I'll bring in my crowbar. People can do that. That's totally good. I brought in ramen the other week. I feel like bringing in shit to absolutely destroy would be even better.
Well, in your cubicle of a store, it wouldn't work. But in my back stockroom, we have empty rooms. We have rooms on the second floor of the Fred Meyer where we could just put some shit for people to fuck up, and I would clean that up. I would 100% clean that
Gladly.
up. I'm 100%
100%.
okay with that. That's a dangerous thing that I'm about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, there's been so many rooms. It's like, why are we using this? Not that I ever thought that we would use it for a break room, lol. But just like, all right, now every time I'm looking, I'm like, you know, you guys could just put a couple old TVs in here and just go to town on them. An old printer. Like, there's so much shit that's going to landfill that we can break down to a lot smaller parts.
Just office space that shit, man.
Just office space the hell out of it. So this is a series that I found because Epic loves shit posting. But he got it onto my algorithm. And it's, I don't really know how to explain this other than the actual title.
Mommy
ASMR. She bakes you cookies after a long day of work and fucking holds the tray and gets
ASMR.
third-degree burns.
What?
And then there's a couple that I'm going to show you from this thing.
Okay.
Because they are so specific. Because
How long is this video?
It's a minute.
Okay. That's about as long as I would expect.
Yep.
Welcome home, babe. I'm so happy you're here. I missed you so much.
I feel like she's about to start tapping my eardrums with fingernails.
While you were away, I started baking some cookies. Let me just take them out really quick, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, this is the worst part. 3, 2,
What?
1.
Sizzle. This is the worst part.
There's a couple more in that same vein, but this one, I
just love that she just goes for it. She knows what she's doing.
Well, my favorite part is she goes, "This is the worst part." I'm like, wait, what?
This is the worst part.
Come on, big
boyfriend gambles all his money away and gets shot to death.
money, big money. Let's fucking do this.
I have one for you after this.
Fuck, God. Babe, stop. Taking out the second mortgage on the house to gamble was worth it because think of the money we're gonna make if I win big, okay? All I gotta do is just keep on gambling. This is the last of the money. If I win this right now, oh my God, I'm gonna be so rich, babe. Okay, let's do it. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. No, 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 no! Fuck, 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 fuck! Give me my fucking money! Give me my money right now, you son of a bitch! You shut your fucking mouth! Open this slot machine right now! I'll fucking kill you!
Get down! Get down!
You get back!
That's it, you leave me no choice! Opening fire!
Oh my God! Complete with the slot machine noises, no! Oh my God.
But then it devolves into one more.
Yeah,
which is... I don't know which one to pick.
Choices and choices.
This one. Beating you with a metal pipe ASMR.
Oh, good.
Hey, baby. We've been together for so long now.
Ooh, the good
I've had you locked in my basement.
Yep.
It's been months. Today I brought you a present. Hope you like it.
Please tell me it's the whole metal pipe sound
Don't
effect.
hate me after this.
I am always blown away at where these come from and go to.
Yep. It is. Yep. It's the whole sound effect as it should be.
Beating you with a brick ASMR, beating you with a frying pan ASMR. It's so as much as memes evolve, I've always loved to see where these go, especially ASMR videos, because you're like, we get it, but
Here, I got one for you. Look up lockpicking lawyer breaks into your house. You can put ASMR on the end of that.
Any thoughts, Austin?
Mostly fears.
Okay.
That one's perfect, Cal. Here's another fear for you.
This is the lockpicking lawyer, and what I have for you today is a door map. Click out of 1, nothing on 2, 3. Okay, 4, click out of him. Still binding. Okay, I think 4 is set. Okay, I'm using a bouncing technique. I feel like 5 might be set. There we go.
The perfectly cut scream at the end is so perfect. Oh God, they did this with a bunch of different YouTubers. There's one with Michael from Vsauce.
Hi,
which is
I'm Vsauce.
Well, because he's always had like a vaguely threatening aura.
Yes.
And it's just perfect for whatever this is. Is this a genre? I feel like it's a genre.
No, it is entirely. No, the ASMR for, but blank is doing blank. Of course that's it. But
yeah.
It's so beautiful, especially with all the media we have available to us. Also, my favorite part about the other ASMR videos is somebody went like this and got an ASMR thing so that they could hook you up with something unhinged and crazy.
Yes.
But yeah, you're the clacking nails.
I mean, to be fair, all ASMR is kind of unhinged if we want to go there, right? Like, I feel like this is just a natural progression to a certain extent. Like, I kind of feel like the ASMR ladies on YouTube are going to do the same shit. They're going to break into my house.
You feel like
they're going to make...
No, Corey, they're already in the house.
They're going to do clicky clackies on my bones, Cal.
I'll look.
Scrape.
Can you just see the Google thing?
Cool. Yeah, I can see the Google thing.
I need the other one to search for stuff while we're doing this. Do you want something satisfying or do you want something not horrifying but scary?
Yes.
All right, which one do you want?
That's my answer to that. Let's go with scary. I like the scary.
All right, so I have an intense fear of bugs. Don't really like bugs. And I found out that there is ant super colonies.
Yep.
So
yeah, it's a whole thing.
There's one of the biggest super colonies that I found is the one in North America.
Yep.
Which goes from like California all the way the fuck up to like San Francisco, even a little bit further. And these warring colonies, fucking, they will take over other ants. They have wars all the time. Like,
yeah.
Like, let's see, ant
It's
super
the Argentinian/Venezuelan black ants.
Yes.
The little ones that you think of when you think of ants. Those didn't used to exist in Europe or Africa or Asia, but then people took boats, and my God, do Venezuelan black ants fuck shit up.
Neighboring colonies often compete for food, leading to tension. If an ant finds a non-nestmate, it organizes a large war against a nearby colony. So literally, you're down the street, and you see the guy that the gangsters want to hit, and you're like, hey, call Big Tony. You know, I see the man, you know, and that's literally it. Like, and it's always waging. This war is continuously going. So every time you kill ants, what is it? 30 million ants die there like every day or something. Dude, I'm talking trillions of ants.
Yep.
I spent my entire lunch looking over this because somebody mentioned it, and I was like,
and it's horrifying.
What do you mean, dudes? It's just scary. My coworker was like, well, where are the, I mean, we have building stuff. I'm like, they're underground.
Well, what gets me is that, like, people thinking, there's always that thing where, like, oh, aliens are going to come and they're going to talk to us because we're, like, the most advanced civilization. We've done so well. You want to know who won Earth? Ants.
Yes.
Venezuelan black ants are currently winning, like, Earth fucking doc or whatever. Like, they got us beat on biomass. They got us beat on structures. Like, if aliens show up, they're going to dig underground and we're not going to see them for a month. And then all holy fucking fire is going to rain from the skies that realize that ants would take over the fucking galaxy too.
The ants get onto the ship. They've
Damn
never
right.
had ants before.
Mm-hmm.
This one is satisfying. I'll be on here. I don't know what the person's name was.
Egg flip. Ooh, Death Star egg.
Here it is.
3, 7, 8, 12, 24.
Behold the
What's the
egg
sequence?
flip progression. 3, 7 eggs.
Whoa.
A little sloppy on the landing. 8 eggs. Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh, come on.
Moving on to the dozen.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Oh,
24 up. Watch these yolks just smash. Finish it with 36 eggs
Holy
flipping.
shit. He definitely got rid of like half of the whites for that last one.
Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, you know when someone's just like in their zone.
But what was the sequence of numbers? Was it like some variation of the Fibonacci set? Like,
Probably.
I feel like that might have been phi, like the phi ratio set.
I don't know what that means.
It's math nerdery. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I don't know, but yeah, Austin.
I'm into deep math on YouTube.
He was in the zone. That 36 was perfect.
Mm.
The 36 was perfect, bro. I'm having trouble, like, because I had trouble, because you need the right pan and you need the right nonstick.
You do,
and so,
yeah.
And it's not going to flip if it's not going to flip, but I'm getting pretty good at flipping. I can do 3, can't do 4.
Yeah, well, flipping an egg is a like, you can do pan flips on a lot of things and have it be useful, but that egg flip is just, you got to get it just right,
Or
or else you're gonna get the
everything.
fold.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And like, I'm not looking for no easy, like, over hard egg, you know.
No, I don't want an over hard egg if I'm flipping it. I want it easy over. I don't do sunny side up much anymore because we don't have the right thing to cover it. But no, I just egg stuff. Oh my god, forget about it.
I don't know why it's so satisfying, bro. But eggs is just the way to go.
I feel like I've grown up on eggs. Like my mom's like the quickest thing to make is eggs. Like, you know, overall. And on top of that, we had this little poacher that you could throw 2 in the microwave. So I'd throw 2 pieces of toast, 2 pieces of egg into the little machine. And then it would be done. And I'd have perfectly poached eggs every time. My mom also had a hard boiling machine. My mom was of the era of like, we can buy a machine for this. And that's why I am. But the egg poacher was great. It made the eggs taste weird because it's a microwave. So I never really like understood it. Yeah. But I don't know. It's the smell reminds me of like, you know, the song Lips of an Angel?
Yes.
By Hinder. So I just remember every time, or also, because I used to watch VH1 before I went to school. Yeah. Because I like music and I like music videos. I love music videos, always have. But I was watching and I remember that the taste reminded me of like you know when taste brings you back to somewhere, a song brings you back to somewhere?
Oh yeah.
When I listened to John Mayer's Waiting on the World to Change.
Oh god.
Or when I listened to Hinder, that song, Lips of an Angel, I taste these eggs. I smell them in my fucking nostrils, bro.
Yup.
But yeah, no, I've grown up on eggs. I love eggs. I've always had as many as I can. Like for a while, I was eating like 9 eggs a day. My cholesterol got crazy out of hand, so I can't eat 9 eggs a day, turns out. But
you know, I mean, it's all about the egg whites at that point.
Well,
You're looking for that protein.
Austin, you think I could get like a half-calorie egg or something?
You just sound like I imagine old New Yorker sounds when you talk about your cholesterol like that. I don't know. I just like you feel like ancient to me when you talk about your cholesterol. Like regardless of if it's true or not, it's just old man talk. I don't know. My cholesterol. What are you, the Mucinex germ?
Oh my god. Look, if the Mucinex germ is talking about his cholesterol, that means that you're like dripping cholesterol.
Also, that means that the thing has come full circle and we fully have millennials that are old now. Which we do, but
we do. There's old millennials out there.
We went over I Want to Be Ninja earlier.
Which, yep, that was a whole
Which
thing.
is just horrific.
I really don't like the cholesterol. Or not the cholesterol. The cholesterol talk, sure, but I really don't like the Mucinex germ.
Yeah, they're frustrating.
No, fuck this guy.
The New Yorker who's like, I'm setting up a chair and I don't like this guy. I'm like,
like, this is my place now. And it's like, no, please don't. Oh, God.
I really don't like it.
He's a squatter in my house.
It's occupied a space in my brain for a long time.
No, it's occupied a space in your nose for a long time.
When mucus causes chest congestion and coughing, it can be a late night.
Here's mucus. We'll be up all night. And now, word from Mucinex DM. Mucinex DM!
Mucinex DM breaks
Why would
up
they
mucus
have them
and
on the
quiets
show?
coughing.
That's like the commercial. This is the second one.
And Mucinex DM lasts for 12 hours.
Yep. The first one, he's like putting up a chair and watching TV.
Yeah.
There's 10 minutes of fucking Mucinex commercials. I'm not watching a 10-minute.
I was gonna say, I think there's more than that.
Mucinex Canada, yeah. I wonder if he has a Manitoba
When mucus
accent.
makes you cough, it can be a long night.
I love coming to the cough like a band. Let's
No, this is a different one.
Oh, they're playing our
Was the same guy, though.
Hacker's Delight.
Maximum strength.
Well, this is
Mucinex
the old
DM
ones,
breaks
not the
up
new
mucus
ones.
and quiets coughing. And only maximum strength Mucinex DM gets rid of mucus and quiets
That was a different
coughing.
guy coughing the manly cough. And then they cut back to the original guy sleeping soundly in bed.
That is horrific. This is horrific. That is truly disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like the Mucinex train. It makes me feel feelings of.
It makes me think of Osmosis Jones. That's what it makes me think of.
But like,
That's interesting.
But like, if somebody like told somebody what Osmosis Jones was about, and then they did that without having watched it.
Mm-hmm.
The Mucinex pissed me off because, like, my mom, when I was growing up, she's a nurse. So she's like, all right, Cal, I'm not giving you Mucinex. I'm like, why? She's like, drink 2 glasses of water. I went, okay, that doesn't make any sense. The Mucinex makes the mucus go away. I've seen the commercials. And she's like, no, Calvin, the 2 glasses of water you have to drink after drinking a Mucinex, after eating a Mucinex, make the liquid or make the mucus go away.
Yep.
And then she taught me this breathing technique.
The breathing technique.
Yeah, for cancer patients, because like they had to cough up shit and stuff. Like when she was working in like the ER, you had to get like old people and like people who were sick, like super sick, to cough because you need to get that shit out. So what you do is you do the biggest inhale. You do the where you extend your stomach. You do a big inhale, and then when you've got the inhale, you purse your lips like. And then you blow. So you go with your lips pursed.
Yep.
Never heard of this.
And then.
Oh, yes, you have.
Yeah, my mom's done this. Told this to.
No. So she taught me this when I had pneumonia when I was like 18, Austin, right? And I know you've heard of this because I was like, well, that sounds like it probably would do something. Okay, I'll try it out the next time I go to shower. Okay. So tried it out the next time I showered. Worked pretty well. So later on, we were smoking pot out on a fucking bluff somewhere, and I was coughing, and I was like, "Oh, I'm still so mucusy." You know what? I'll try the breathing technique again, and I inhale and extend everything, and then purse those lips and exhale, and you get it all the way down and all the way out until you start feeling the gurgles in your lungs, and then you cough with nothing in your lungs. And I did. And I coughed out a piece of black shit the size of my fist, and it rolled away down the bluff. It was the most horrifying. I gave birth to a fucking, like, mud baby out of my lung. And oh my God, I've never had such a satisfying breath in my life after that.
Huh.
So that's what you do when you got a cough. You take a big breath, as much as you can hold, and then you exhale, lips pursed until you can't, like, feel like.
It's like there's nothing left, no steam. And then with the empty lungs, then you cough with no air in your lungs, and it dislodges everything. Oh.
So try it out next time you guys aren't feeling well. Do not take Mucinex. You don't want that little guy in there.
You just want to drink 3 glasses of water. Drink a gallon of water. Maybe not a gallon, but drink as much water as you
Drink
can
so
handle.
much you have to pee while you're drinking.
Yes.
Like you're just pugging down water as you're taking a piss.
Drink enough like you're that scene from fucking Austin Powers after he accidentally unplugs the water fountain. And don't eat the asparagus, because that was a mistake.
I have to send this to Epic real quick because I can never find this fucking video. I think this is the most wholesome thing in the world. I think this is beautiful. All right, so they go over it pretty quickly. It's not too confusing.
As soon as the bell rings at their school, he runs to his next class as fast as he can. And as word got around, more and more students would line up to see John run each day, cheering him on, doing things like setting up a finish line for him to cross, or attempting to get a selfie with him as he runs by. But the best thing John's peers did has to be when they surprised him with some new Nike running gear. But in order to return the favor, John gave them a surprise of his own.
What?
This is John, and
what?
He switched it up on him, bro.
He did.
He switched it up on him, bro.
He pulled the rug out from underneath those fools, bro.
But you know what he did right after? Fucking jetted out.
Kept on fucking moving, man.
Thought it was cute. It was one of those videos I was like, Oh,
Very cute. But also, they set up the finish line on the wrong spot. I'm just
no,
saying.
no. They just you don't know you know where he's going to be, but you don't. The finish line. I mean, the journey of 1,000 steps or the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. You know what I mean?
All right, fair enough.
Who knows what? Who knows what he's fucking thinking? You know what I mean?
Well, and that's the context we're missing. Like, why? Why does he do that?
Well, here's the thing. In our so if you were the weird dude Naruto running, Corey, like you were, from class to class wearing a fedora and a trench coat, you were mocked for being the weird fat kid with the fedora, correct?
Weirdly, no. I had a lot of people who were very confused, but people only really mocked me once they got to know me, which was so much better because they would like.
Oh wow, you're really annoying.
Well, and that's the moment of like, I mean, he's the trench coat kid in high school. I just need to make sure that I'm not going to get retaliated against.
Yeah, right.
But they figured out like, oh, he's not going to murder me. Okay, now I'm going to mercilessly make fun of this motherfucker.
No, pause. I don't want to. We'll probably get a music video off of the Kent playlist because I can't find the one that I was going to show you.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'm really sad about it. I lost it. I thought I liked it. No, I did like it. I might have liked it. Anyways, that's just a little wholesome thing. I was just thinking about like that kid would have gotten beat up a couple of years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I feel like that's like
But now he's on the fucking Snapchat, bro. He's on the Snapchat. Dude, I got a selfie with fucking John or whatever the hell. He was a presence. Like you loved seeing this kid. You know, it's a cool thing. Oh my God, dude, John's fucking gonna hit it. Everybody get out of class to go mob with John. You know what I mean? And
that's a mood.
I think it's more important that we're like celebrating all these little things instead of like, you know, absolutely. God damn it. Stop. It doesn't autoplay. It doesn't autoplay when I open it, but of course it autoplays. Ween Wow, that was it. No, that was the. All right, yeah, I guess I was going to show you Ween Wow. Never mind. That's upsetting. But yeah, no, that guy's fun. I think it's cool. I like that you got involved in it instead of like this kid was, you know, beaten because he wasn't cool or whatever the hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
absolutely. I know just what you mean.
Let's see. There was. Oh yeah. We didn't do this because I kind of forgot for like a week. We always look up weird alternate sports or like old school sports that not a lot of people know about.
Absolutely.
And I found something called Irish road bowling.
Irish road bowling.
Yeah, hopefully I can find a short of it. Irish road bowling. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Hey, we're getting ready to go bowling right down the middle of the road. You don't believe me? Just take a look.
Just take a look.
Just take a look.
It's the only sport where spectators are on the field of play. Not to mention cars, tractors, and buses. Other than the multiple moving obstacles, road bowling is fairly similar to golf. Competitors try to throw a ball across a finish line in the fewest number of tosses. But this is no golf ball. It's more like a cannonball, 28 ounces of solid iron. The ball moves 40 to 60 miles an hour, and if it hits you...
It's just too bad.
It's just too bad.
The coach puts himself, legs apart, ouch, directly in the line of fire, straddling a clump of grass called the sop, which the thrower aims for.
Ready now?
Ireland's County Cork is often called the home of road bowling.
It's a wonderful sport in such a way that it's an outdoor sport. It's played in the heart of the country. It's a great opportunity for people to meet.
Dennis says road bowling matches can get a little heated.
It gets a little bit excited then. Huh?
Very excited. Hysterical, actually, at times.
Hysterical.
Especially if it's close.
Adding to the excitement, usually there's a lot of money on the line.
Of course.
Road bowlers are required to carry insurance just in case that little cannonball careens into a car.
I was just about to ask that.
Pedestrian, a life insurance policy might be the only thing of any use if that ball hits you.
It's just too bad.
Okay, so if you're over here
how
on
do they find
vacation,
it?
go slowly when you come around those corners, all right? You don't want to do any road
This is
bowling
why
of
there's
your
all
own.
those fucking terrifying road safety commercials in Ireland, okay? That is why.
Because there's people throwing,
Cannonballs in the middle of the goddamn
cannonballs in the
street?
middle of the fucking street. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. I just thought I went, what the fuck are they doing? So I figured I'd figure it out with you guys because that's fascinating. I couldn't.
That is very fascinating.
I just couldn't think.
I need to know more about this sport. Why is it called the SOP? Also, is that just a target or is that the finish line?
That's the target. You're supposed to.
Oh my god.
All right, rules. Cool. Oh, it's a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. So a bowl or a bullet is an iron steel ball, 7 inches around and 28 ounces in weight. That's a lot.
Oh.
That's a lot. There are 2 or more players or teams in a score. The one with the fewest shots to the finish line wins. If 2 players or teams approach the finish line with equal shots, the winner is decided by which throw goes further past the finish line.
Okay.
Oh, that's, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that checks out. That
The
makes
road
sense.
shower advises the thrower about the throw is shot much like a golf caddy, while another helper stands ahead of the thrower, feet apart, to show the best line or path on the road. That's a ballsy move. That was what the coach they were talking about.
Literally ballsy.
The thrower runs the throwing mark, and in the northern or county armag style, extends the arm and bowl behind him as he runs. At the throwing mark, the arm is snapped forward in the arch, and by arching the back and shoulders, releasing the ball underhand before stepping over the mark. In southern or county cork style, as the thrower runs to the mark, arm and bowl are lifted up and back and whirled down in an underhand throw. So they do not do overhand, all underhand. Releasing the bowl before stepping over the mark. Wherever the bowl stops, not where it leaves the road surface, the chalk mark is made at the nearest point in the road, and the next throw is taken from behind that mark. Okay, so if it goes into the fucking thing, you don't have to get behind like a tree or some shit.
Okay, that's good.
And then over tight curves or corners where 2 roads meet, the bowl may be thrown through the air, lofted. The loft must strike the road and pass over it. If the loft fails to reach the road, it counts as 1 shot. The next throw must be taken again from the same mark. So.
Ooh. So that's the tough courses, I'm sure.
All right, hip slang. Bowl of odds, when one bowler is one full shot fewer than his opponent, and when the bowler is equal to a further distance and has thrown 1 less shot. Break butt. To step over the butt before releasing the bowl. The butt is the line.
The line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bullet, the bowl that is thrown. Bullets. County arm is named for the game of road bowling. Also long bullets. See also bullet.
Okay.
But the throwing mark, yeah. Corner, a sharp curve. Faj balag. I'm not saying that word. Faj.
I think that's Fagan Balach.
But it's anglicized to Faga Balag. Clear the way.
Full Balag.
Oh, so that's 4. Clear the way, get spectators out of the road in front of the thrower. Fuck off. All right, cool. Get sight, see open the corner, which I guess we'll find. Kitterpaw, a left hand. Like a southpaw.
Like a southpaw.
Like a southpaw. Kitterpaw. Loft to throw through the air. Long bullets, see bullets. Open the corner to throw so deeply into the curve that the next throw is a straight shot out. Oh, so you have a...
Really getting it around the corner. Yeah. You're opening the corner. I get it.
Score, a match, shot, a throw. Sop. Okay. A tuft of grass placed in the road at the spot where the bowl should first strike the surface. An experienced bowler can split the sop. What?
That's where it's supposed to strike the surface? And it's in between the dude's legs?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then stylish bowler, a bowler with smooth, well-coordinated delivery.
I mean, I don't feel like we didn't need a translation for a stylish bowler. We know what that is.
We didn't need translation for swaggerton.
You know, we really need a translation for Foa Balog. Fog?
Fog de Balog?
I'm just saying Gaelic is, well, and Irish in particular is just, good luck pronouncing that from an English perspective.
All right,
beautiful language.
We're going into the ending here, guys. So we're going to play a music video as we always do. So get your smoke ready, get your drinks up, spend a couple minutes listening to this wonderful song. Oh, no, I'm not doing that one. It's another Ty Dolla $ign song, and I already got clapped for the first one. I lied.
Just sent you one.
Okay.
I think you'll like Vengeant.
I haven't seen this music video, everyone, so bear with us. But get your smokes ready, get your drinks ready, and enjoy. Nope, wrong thing. Boop. Okay, cool.
I seriously haven't shown you Vengeant? Oh my god. Was that Crazy Frog?
This is insane. This is
so good. This is his whole thing. He finds something that sounds really interesting and he makes techno out of it. Or, I guess drum and bass, technically? The little bounces. It was Crazy Frog.
Does he move?
I don't think so. Stop revving. Start riding. Nope. No, he does not.
Well, that was beautiful. Thank you, Corey.
I have some good ones every once in a while.
We are going to be talking about a little bit of surviving, striving, and thriving. So once again, for the week, how you going to SST?
Let's see. Survive. I'm not going to catch any more diseases at work. That's the plan. We're going to be disinfecting everything for the next month because it's apparently disease season.
Yeah.
Strive. Oh God. So here's the strive: is that we keep restocking the freezer. Okay.
Yeah.
And we keep putting shit in there. And then we get through the week and we keep thinking, okay, what do we make for dinner? And then there's a moment of, that lasts for like 30 minutes. Okay, next time I go to the store, I'm going to plan out what I want to eat first and then buy things for that instead of just buying things and then not knowing what to make.
That's the issue with, that's why these fucking, not Displate, the the HelloFresh and stuff, HelloFresh and stuff, where it's like, hey, here's this and that. And also it gives you the method to do that. Two of the people in FaZe Clan are doing that. They get the thing and they love it. They're cooking delicious meals.
Hey, I can't blame it.
They look fucking
looks like
amazing. But
yeah.
it's because some of us don't have the executive function to write out, like Sabrina. Sabrina, when I was living with her, would write out a week of fucking the recipe, what she needed, and the food that was being cooked.
Yeah,
and then she would go to the store.
So much harder than actually cooking the food.
So then she would go to the store and get these things, and then we would use those things, and then we would have those meals.
How does someone do that?
I don't know. I have no fucking idea. It's insane.
That is insane. I feel like that's, and they call us a neurotypical. Like, what are you talking about?
No, but I don't know how people do it, and that's how people budget and do all this stuff. And I'm like, that makes sense though, because you're good at that and I'm not. So, cool. So that's your strive. You're going to actually like plan out, like, because just a week isn't that long. And I feel like you would go through food differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like it would be, well, and it's something to look forward to. Like, God, I got these 3 things I can make, you know?
Ooh, we're tacos tonight, you know?
Better to plan ahead.
Well, also, I feel like your partner doesn't necessarily want the same thing that you would want on the same day. So if you say it's like Thursday's tacos, where she's not feeling tacos, so having the options to flip it up.
Backups, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
And then at the end of the day, the last meal is the last meal. The last 2 meals are the last 2 meals. It doesn't matter if you don't feel like them. The last 2 meals are the last 2 meals. Like
exactly.
And then having a consistent day to go grocery shopping. Apparently, I'm literally spitting the facts from the people that do it. You know, I don't do it. I work at a grocery store, and I'm the worst when it comes to food. The absolute fucking worst. I buy daily.
I like the chicken tendies.
Yeah, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to experiment to make unique things that, because I've been eating chicken for the last fucking 25 years.
Yep.
Like pretty much weekly, if not like daily for periods of like months. So
yeah,
I really
same recipe. Yeah,
same recipe.
It's a good recipe.
Great recipe.
It's a good recipe, but you got to get some variety.
So I'm trying to switch that up. But that's the trick. Same shopping day every week. Same fucking, same night where you sit down and you're like, okay, we've got 2 more meals left or the next week's, And also you're acclimating for really just dinners, have a couple lunches in there, but lunches can be sandwich and deli meat is, that's not like the kind of bad planning. That's just smart, make yourself a sandwich or something.
Well, because you gotta have like your staples. Right?
Yeah.
Just something you can throw together anytime. But
even
at
there,
the same time, you want to have that variety. You want to have that not scurvy, like not scurvy is great.
How are you going to thrive?
Not scurvy. No. I'm going to thrive this week, by getting the list of things together that I need to get together to do the groomsmen text. The giant mass text that I have to send out to be like, here's what you need. This is what I need from you. Do you need help obtaining the things that I need from you?
Because what are we at 100 days or something?
Yeah, 100 as of like an hour ago.
Fuck.
Yep. It's coming up pretty fucking quick, man.
What are we gonna do,
Good
man?
God. Panic. Possibly disco. So that's how I'm gonna thrive this week. Is I'm gonna get all of that out of the way, and then not have to worry about it, and have something that I can reference for when Darian shows up without any of the outfit that he needs to wear. I can be like, but I sent you the text, bro. But I sent it to you, I promise.
I gotta head into Seattle like next month and do the fucking Men's Warehouse, Austin.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We'll have a good time.
Yeah. I'm
I'll
gonna
come down there. It'll be fun.
Yeah, no, we'll find a nice. There's this place that does you do brats. You fuck with brats.
Do a brat.
Yeah, there's this
The
place.
the egg hole looked fun too.
Oh, the egg hole is great.
Oh, egg hole's wonderful.
No,
dude.
they have really nice beers, and the egg hole, weirdly enough, was like the concept of the restaurant was a food for hungover people.
Yeah.
So it's like just greasy enough. The French fries are like the really thin shoelace ones. They got good sauce once in a while. All of
And they
their
got those-
sandwiches are bangers.
Yeah, all about those Sammys. They got an Eggs Benedict one that's just they have a great holidays.
All of the sandwiches are bangers, and the beer is really good too. It's like really weird. It's I don't know. It's a really weird thing.
Yeah.
What, the egg hole?
Yeah, I just think the concept it's beautiful, but it just feels weird.
It's food satire. It's like Clickhole, but eggs.
But they do get a bunch of local beers, and they have a rotating stock, I think. So it's apparently like it wants to be a hot place to hang out, but it's in Kent. So
Yeah, that's the problem.
Although
we need more of those.
We do, and also they close at 5. They used to be open a lot later, but apparently they weren't making money. So, I'm gonna survive by I'm drinking more water. I kind of forgot to drink water. I was drinking a little bit, but I need to be drinking like 3 or 4 of these a day, not one, not a half of one. You know, like Gatorade isn't water.
No, it's not.
My strive is actually related to that. I need to stop drinking energy drinks again. Everything's all fucked up. I don't like it. It's expensive. You know, I need to just start making coffee. So just like make it. I will grab it. It's hot.
Fair.
I need to leave.
I really did.
And also I need to quit smoking again. I'm just like buying like pack a week. So I'm back to what I was doing back in the day, but I don't even enjoy it. It's just there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't even like.
Well, that's the problem. Is like if you're not enjoying it, then it's not
Yeah,
good.
no, it's like not good at all. So I just need to stop smoking.
There's no upside.
Also, it's like the silent money killer.
Yeah,
You know,
it really
because
is.
you get up to like $10-15 a day. You know what I mean? You're smoking a pack a day,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just all downhill from there. So
It just sneaks up on you.
yeah, striving to quit smoking, quit energy drinks again, because I don't know. I don't like the person that I'm becoming again. You know what I mean? I'm not even like drinking that many booze anymore, but the energy drinks and the cigarettes, it just brings me back to a bad time in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Enough poison.
yeah, you know. And I'm not drinking 3 Nasas a day or anything like I used to drink, but like my face would go numb. Like half my face would go numb halfway through my shift, and it was really scary. And I would just kind of roll.
Oh, that was the fun part, bro.
Yeah, roll with it. You just
That's
like
what was happening to me when I was like 18, drinking like 5 energy drinks a day.
Yeah, no,
2
it's-
BFCs back to back.
that's not good. Yeah.
No.
And then I don't like that feeling, and I don't want that again. So just doing that, and then I'm thriving by still making the content that I need to. I know it seems like easy, but there's so much that goes into all that we do. And we, speaking of that, time to plug. We, Austin, Corey, and I all made a video. Should be out by the end of the month, hopefully sooner, about the 3 albums that came out between 1998 and 2003 from the Euro dance group Eiffel 65. And if you know, you know, and if you don't, learn something. It's a little lengthy, take it in chunks, but you're on the treadmill or whatever, just pop that on. We're there. We'll be talking at you. We have tons of stupid and valid points to discuss. And
In equal measure.
yeah, in equal measure. And I think it's pretty good. Twitch.tv/Mezrec and YouTube.com/Mezrec. We're live streaming. We're trying to do it every other day. We're going to do it every 3 days probably. And we're usually doing Elden Ring when we're streaming right now. Destiny sometimes, but it just slows down. I need to upgrade my computer a little bit more. It slows down my shit. So I'm getting like 50 frames when I'm in PvP and stuff, and it's just terrible. So I like avoiding it if I can.
Not a lot of frame drop in Elden Ring.
Yeah, not a lot of frame drop in Elden Ring because it's connected to something else too, so it's not running a game on the computer. But regardless, we're working on it. More videos will be going up. I'll be doing more things, but just keep watching, keep listening. We appreciate you and we love you. Okay, bye.